Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. It's me, Ghost, and it is time for a little X4. I'm sorry, Bell. Sven already beat you here. I'm sorry. I know it's terrible. Anyway, we are back for a new start in X4 Foundations. That's right, everybody. It is a new start by a vote of 8 to 5. Maybe more, I don't know, but the last vote I heard of was 8 to 5. So, kind of implied we're going to do a new start. And this time, we are going to do the scientist opening. We are going to do the scientist opening that is new to the game, as I have never played it, and it looked kind of cool. So that way we start out with the ability to do science, and I don't have to do those effing missions that you normally have to do to set the whole damn thing up. I hate them. I don't want to do them. I have to put up with the boron as it is. But at least I got it. Holy crap! Well, there will be DACA, don't worry. There will be plenty. If you guys think, thank you so much for the bits, by the way. If you guys think I have the capability to not randomly pick fights in this game, well, you need to watch more, because, man, all I do is pick fights in this. Yeah, we're going to have science, and I'm going to have split ships, and they're going to have the best of all the weaponry I can find. That's my goal. That is my goal, and so, should be a hoot and holler, should be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's get into it and get started on all this bullshit, and do the start. We'll let you listen to the irritating boron.
Ah, yes. The Adventures of Celia Tarrant. My most brilliant and distinguished assistant. From a young age, I dare presume. She yearned...
No worries, pal. I understand how that works, man. Do what you gotta do.
Indeed, it may appear as if we had a lot in common back then. We surveyed anomalies in time and space, brought about the materialization of a unique and special station, almost intentionally, and escaped from the vicious machinations of one pair of particularly unpleasant split fellows. And that was only the start of the excitement.
Apparently that's it. So, let's get in here. We start out with a bunch of money, a nodal ship, which looks like a Punisher for all you EVE Online people. And, yeah. Well, and the station. And the ability to research.
We have already accomplished much, but there remains a lot to be done before we can achieve our life's work. Fascinatingly obscure sectors require charting. Groundbreaking research needs to be groundbreakingly researched. And there appears to be a smudge on my habitation unit. I suggest you get to work immediately.
I'm still going to fry that guy up and cook him. Cook him, fry him up, maybe get a nice dipping sauce. Just pretend it's calamari. Space lizard. I don't know, whatever. Throw your dreams into space like a kite, and you do not know what it will bring back. A new life, a new friend, a new love, a new country. Or a new disease. Space herpes. You know it's going to happen. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Well, my afternoon stream was a resounding success. It was great to have you all there. It's great to be back and realize that not everybody forgot me in the 3 weeks I was gone. Honestly, it didn't seem like many people forgot me. There we go. Apparently, I don't need to talk to him right now. Okay. Hey, Bob. How you doing, man? Look, it's dinner. Did he always have that little thing over his head? I really question that. Tastes like fishy bacon. Oh, by the way, we also have some new mods, everyone. We have some new mods in this. We have a ship mod. We have the same ship mod we had before. And we have a new ship mod. Specifically, let's bring her up here. Oh, wrong button. We turned off Crystal Finder. We went for Crystal Rarity, so crystals don't suck as much anymore. We have the Leopard Transport, a much more robust version of the Split Buffalo. And you know I love that thing. And we have XR Ship Pack. That's right. X Reunion Ship Pack, which has all sorts of ships in it. Should be a hoot and a holler. I don't know if I have it set up so all the races will be using the new ships. Hopefully the Xenon can't find theirs because, if I remember correctly, the new Xenon ship is... It's a killer. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, X Rebirth. Sorry, you're right. X Rebirth. So, first of all, let's get rid of the stupid logo here. And we are going to be the Grumpy Tank Science Initiative. That's right, the GTSI. We are out there to discover aliens, and we already succeeded. Yay, give us grant money. So, first things first, we have a little bit of cash. We have the opening exchange, and we have a ship carrying... Oh my god, the worst guns in the world. Mason cannons. Well, that's just not going to do. That is just not going to do.
Vanguard.
Give me 1 second. Where is it? Tooltips off. If I don't know how to play this damn game by now, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh, Fed, thank you for the grant money. I will do my damnedest to improve research capability so that we can get further, so that further grant money is justified.
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances. If you could, please gather the required materials.
Shut up. Yeah, Bob is playing this as well, which is awesome. Okay, first things first. We gotta go get a gun that doesn't suck. Even if it's pulse lasers, we gotta go get a gun that doesn't suck. So first things first, we're gonna go hop down on the highway. We're gonna go hop down on the highway and get the lay of the land, if you will. The heat makes you lazy? Oh, I understand that, man. I understand that. And thirsty? Beer. I would recommend a little bit of water, too, though, if it's that hot. Just saying. So, the crystals now are different colors. The incandescent ones are not the rarest anymore. The orange ones are, apparently, if I read the mod right. The mod, he claimed that it could be slightly cheaty if you turned up the settings a little bit, but I didn't turn up the settings. You guys know me, I don't want super cheaty. If I wanted super cheaty, I'd go back and start the split again. Because I feel like they're a little super cheaty.
Unknown zone.
Yes, hello, I am back. Isn't it exciting? Yep, I do have the Tyrannus, although I probably won't use it. Yeah, I probably will not use the Tyrannus. I will not use the Iran, but I did want to see some of the other ships because they just looked damn cool. They really did. They looked damn cool. I've seen the Tyrannus. I have seen the Iran. I want to see some new shit. And some of those new ships looked absolutely cool.
Entering system. Nobilious Fortune.
Although now, does that mean I have to take a Tyrannus, load it out, and pick a fight with a split carrier now? Nah, because they never arm those enough. Yeah, well, the problem is I can't pick a fight with one. Because the split only half load their carriers. The NPC split, they never put a full load of weapons on it. So that would be, well, you know, kind of a dick move. Almost 20 degrees Celsius. I call that comfortable here. I'm just saying, man. So Sweden is slowly melting down. Yeah, it's about 32°C here as well. Pretty close. I don't have the conversion directly in front of me, obviously. We are going to get a transport. Because Onyx isn't here yet. Hopefully he didn't sleep in. But we are going to get a transport, and we're going to do a lot of this game transporting shit around. I don't know how effective it's going to be. But that's kind of what I want to do. You know what I mean? We're going to stop in Talati space and pick up some burst lasers because, again, these pew-pews suck a dick. Sorry, language, I know. Yeah, Sven, I just have this image of a bunch of Swedish people melting. Oh, well, so that I understand, Sven. 2 nights ago, it was damn near close to freezing here. Last night, it was not far from freezing here. Dizzy boy, how's it going, man? How you doing? Yes, I am back. My computer works again. I'm streaming at a fat old 60 frames per second. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I think it looks a lot crisper. Picklefish, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I still love your name. I called my wife a giant picklefish several times today. Back on that SE grind, rocking it hardcore. Yeah, I was playing some SE during my afternoon stream today, man. Oh, I love that game. I really do. I have a problem.
Entering system.
I am Ghost, and I have a problem with it. Oh, no, I got you, Sven. No, I understand why you're mounting. Oh, don't get me wrong. I completely understand. I do. It's just the different temperatures that people acclimate to. Hey, there's a Mott. Hi, Mott.
Boop. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
You got your mate into it and he loves it. Oh, that's awesome. I approve entirely. As I said, that's one of my favorite games. SE, I wasn't ever sure that was going to be my fit. Why do I have a line? Where was I trying to fly to? Oh, it wants me to hop back on, then hop off to go over here. Well, it is a great game. An absolutely awesome game.
Latara.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go make the patriarchy happy. Go maybe give a little tickle to him to make him like me so I can buy his ships. I'm going to be friends with everyone. Didn't I turn off tooltips? I swear I did. Don't you guys remember me turning off tooltips?
Talati Wharf.
Well, Desi boy, I hope you have a ton of fun with it. I hope you build new and amazing shit. Take over the universe. Are you playing modded or are you playing vanilla?
Stop that drone.
Nope. I don't want to stop that drone. You stop that drone. You're a towel. Oh, this thing's got an auto dock. Vanilla? Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Sorry, it just took me a second to... I saw the vanilla first, and I was like, you're playing vanilla? Not even with sprinkles? What the hell, man? Nice. Mods make the world. Are you using... Okay, I gotta ask. Are you using Weapons Core? Desi Boy. Are you using the great and wonderful Weapons Core?
Greeting, hello.
May it bring glory to our house. I got, well, engines and thrusters, really crappy shields, Muon chargers, which I hate. Oh, that makes sense, man. That makes sense. Okay, that'll change out my guns. Ah, this thing started out nice. Yes, it did. Ooh, look at that. Whole collection of nice satellites. Nice one. Oh, Desi Boy, the stuff that's available. The stuff that's available. Oh my gosh, little fella, thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Thank you for the raid. Wow, we're just getting started and you're ready. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And a host. Well, welcome everybody. I am Ghost. And I am playing X4 Foundations. The Split Vendetta. I just started a new playthrough today. New playthrough. How you doing, little fella? Did you have a good stream? I caught some of it. To be fair, I was watching over Mott's shoulder. Oh, dear God, you're kidding me. Really? There's not enough people here. So there's no pilot. There's no pilot here, but I can get a service crew member. What in the hell? So, little fella, was a good stream, I hope? As I said, I didn't catch a lot of it, but I caught some of it. Oh, and there's the Mario boing. Having issues with an SE server. What, if you don't mind me asking, what's going on, man?
Greetings.
Alright, get those weapons changed out, get it loaded for crystal hunting, and some crew. What in the hell? It's like a rainbow, sort of. If you don't mind me asking, what's your issues with the server, man? Taste the painbow. Getting an annoying connection here. Little fella, I don't know if you were watching my stream earlier, but we started getting a bunch of that. Can I ask, is this one of you guys' server, or are you renting a server? And if you're renting it, can you tell me where it's located? Mine's in New York. Which, well, I can kind of understand why mine was a little twitchy.
Hello. Hello.
Let's see what new and interesting ships they have. Well, nothing there. How about medium? Nothing. Alright, so no new ships here. Yeah, see, little fella, that's the exact same people I go through. It depends, and your servers are based, okay, so you got the server based in the UK, then that makes no sense. Because I have the exact same people, yeah, Bob. I have the exact same people, but my server, as I said, is set in New York City. So, yeah, well, yeah. Pascal, holy crap, man, how you doing? Great to see you. It is so good to see you. Oh, I have no crew yet. Oh, that's right. There's no crew here. Yeah, we've been getting the same. We were getting the same issues towards the end of the stream. We were getting just it seemed to be stopping a lot. Oh my God, Pascal! It's been 3 weeks as I tried to get the new computer running. 3 weeks with no stream. Yeah, little fella, it's seriously. Well, thank you. I did. Oh my God, this is never going to get done, is it? There's not enough people working here. We only have 1,600 crew. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, it is. It is beefy. I have a Ryzen 9 3900. I think it's a 3900. Yeah, 64 gig of RAM now. A 2080 Super hybrid video card, as in it's liquid cooled. Got a new liquid cooler, and we won't even talk about the bitch of a problems I had with that. And I'm running my OS and this game off of an M2. Actually, off of 2 M2s. I've got a 0.5 terabyte M2 and a full terabyte M2. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, I know. I know. So far, I had an independent external radiator. This was back a number of years ago. That leaked. To be fair, I think I caused it. And then I've had a number of enclosed units, as in go in the tower. None of those have leaked, but I've had issues. Well, Pascal, my old computer that I was streaming on before was 7 years old. It was as old as my son. So, yeah. We are doing just fine here where I live. Where I live, a lot of the news everybody's hearing that's coming out of the U.S., that doesn't happen here. That doesn't happen here. We're all very chill and very mellow here in West Virginia. Have we had stuff? Yeah. But yeah, an M2 drive, it makes it fast. I load really quick. And this game, well, it just runs fantastic. It's fantastic.
Vanguard.
It's fantastic. Let's see, what are my settings at? Graphic settings. Yeah, I've got it up on Ultra right now. Oh, I can only go to high. I got it. Oh, no, not too much gamma. So we're just going to go back to Ultra here. This is going to take a second while it cycles over to Ultra. Sorry, everybody. I took it off of Ultra to see if I could, like, make manual adjustments and take some of these things higher. Yeah, my fault. My fault. Oh my gosh! FF, thank you for the raid! And the host. Thank you so much. That's 2 raids in like 5 minutes. Holy crappy. Holy crap. Holy crappy? Really? Hey, FF, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very, very much. I saw that you were streaming X4. If I had... Oh, yep. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. We're just gonna go turn those upgrades right the hell off. Well, that's fine. We'll do it in Argon space. How you doing, FF? Great to see you again. The orders? What are the orders? Yes. Change equipment? No. So, looks like we're going to have to go out to Argon space to put a new weapon on this thing. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where do I have... Oh. It's my fault. Ignore me. Refund. Yeah, in the time of making this computer, which took 3 weeks.
Docking granted.
Oh, shit. I just undocked.
Successfully docked.
It's been one of those days. My first day back in 3 weeks. This thing turns like a pregnant whale. Still slow. Oh, no, faster now. Yeah, in building the new computer, I had to RMA a motherboard. The stock computer for the processor turned out to be broken out of the box, which is okay. I didn't really want to use the stock anyway. The liquid coolant system that I got for the computer died in a power surge, which killed the old computer's parts because I had them in another tower so I could have a stream computer. And I can't RMA the liquid cooling device because it died from power surge over here. So I had to get a new motherboard, which, well, luckily it did pay for. I'm never buying another MSI motherboard in my life. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Murphy did not like me. The great god, Murphy, hated me and was beating on me with a hammer. So all that happened. During the RMA of the motherboard, what, squirrel? During the RMA of the motherboard, which is where you send it back to get a replacement, a credit, or store credit, which I got store credit. During my replacement, it took 2 weeks before we finally messaged them. They said they didn't see that it was back. Well, it turns out my RMA disappeared because someone put it in the wrong spot in their warehouse. Newegg, by the way. That was the company. So they had to go find the RMA. Yeah, they had to go find the RMA, but they found it that morning. We contacted them in the morning, and by, I believe, 4 or 5 in the afternoon, or 1700 in the afternoon, they had credited me the amount in store credit. So they had already done it. So that was at least nice of them, I like to think, and pretend. So yeah, everything that could go wrong did. So during this 3 weeks, I wasn't paying attention to the news, or I didn't get on Facebook or anything because, well, most of the time Facebook makes me nuts. So I wasn't doing anything with that. Yesterday, when I got the computer up and running, yes, it finally got up and running yesterday. Got a new liquid cooler. It's working great. Flashes lights like a disco, though. It's kind of weird. Finally got back on Facebook and looked at local news. And again, where I live, none of the weird shit is going on that's happening in a lot of the rest of the country. I almost went out and put the computer in the backyard and put it out of its misery because I was like, dear God, the country's gone insane while I was gone. And again, not trying to get political here. No politics here. Just saying, crazy shit going on. So, yeah. So that was my excitement. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, Onyx, it was 8-5. 8-5 new campaign. And go to the UK? Well, Pascal, you're always welcome to come over here to West Virginia. We'd love to have you. And Onyx, I'm not playing a split though. I know it's destroying your opinion of me, I know. But I'm not playing a split. Pascal, we would love to have you over here. You would be very welcome. Over here in West Virginia, where everything is calm and chill and mellow and all that other stuff. And low population and relatively safe. It's wonderful. Yes, that is where I want to go over there. Well, it's good to see they're using up every bit of the parts they can get. Onyx, I am playing the Aspiring Scientist because I've been looking at it and I wanted to play it. I've been looking at it a lot, and I was like, I kind of want to play that. I kind of want to try that out. I want to say Argon? I don't know. As far as I know, I could be a floating boron swimming through the air.
Hello there.
I'm sure I'm probably an Argon. I hope I'm not a Paranid. Otherwise, Bob may never talk to me again. Alright, how about now? Can we put pulse lasers on now? Yeah? Actually, let's just do Mark 1 pulse lasers. I don't have a ton of money. So we got the pulse laser, generating computer, police scanner. I'm happy with what I've got there. Alright, so I can't do a pilot. Oh yeah, I know. I gotta go out in a spacesuit. I know. I need to get a pilot first, though. Otherwise, somebody's gonna come along and steal my shit. Oh, I know he would. I know he would. Okay, 1 minute. There we go. Confirm order. Alrighty. Hey, do you have any new shit? I have new mods, everybody. I do have new mods. I think they're mostly capital ship mods. As a matter of fact, I'm damn near sure they're mostly capital ship mods. Mostly when it comes to ships. I have the Leopard, which is a upgraded version of the Buffalo transport, the big split super heavy transport, and I love that thing. Love the look of it. And we have a new crystal mod, one that makes the crystals a little less hard to find. In other words, makes them... I found out how the new finding crystals and mining crystals in the game went. The better crystal you find, the more timer it puts on you before you're able to find another crystal. Unless you've already seen it. So, it stops the spawning of crystals every time you find a crystal, and the better the crystal, the longer it takes. Because they're a bunch of assholes. And I just do not approve. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's a... Of course. Oh, it's a split.
Hello.
Higher. I would like you to come, and I'd like to select that, and you're gonna be my captain. Higher.
You not regret it.
Oh, lo and behold, I have a split co-pilot again. Doesn't seem to matter which race I'm playing. I could play it to Lottie, and I'd end up having a split co-pilot. I always do. I always do. To be fair, she was the first one I saw. She's not very good either, but I don't give a shit. I just wanted a co-pilot. Oh yeah, that's really new, isn't it? We are going to do a little crystal mining today, and I know that's a little boring, and I apologize, everybody. We are going to do it. It's my first day. I usually do a little bit of crystal mining on my first day of a new playthrough. For those of you who are new, I have 900 some hours in this game. And I've streamed most of them. So I started the day this came out, and I've done, this is 8 or 9th playthrough. I've tried out lots of different openings. My last one, I was basically the paramount power in the galaxy. Nobody was really going to defeat me. Which is kind of why, one of the reasons I went, let's put up a straw poll and see what people's opinion are of me starting a new playthrough. You know? Also feels really warm in my house right now. I wonder if we turned off the AC down here.
Noted.
That's possible.
Vanguard.
Alrighty. Hi.
Greetings.
Howdy. Oh good, we're done. Alright. Yay. I am going to go check out the Argon shipyard, because I know that a number of the new ships that I can buy are through Argon. We have some new Talati ships. We have a new split ship. Yeah, I've been taking a trip on the highway, yes. Just doing my initial discovery. You know how it works. I miss my set already. I gotta admit, I'm gonna work my ass off to make the split like me, because I really like a lot of their station components. I don't know why, I just like them. So I may do a lot of split components. They are fun. They are fun and angled and red and, I don't know, neat. And I've heard from a little bird that the bird is the word. No. That this playthrough may have Rampaging Xenon. Not because of a mod or anything, but because Rampaging Xenon are apparently the word of the day. Onyx, I promise you I will. I promise you I will. I will be nice to them. When I get the blueprint of the Cormorant, they're dead. Bob has his hatred of the Paranid because they're freaking angry. Yes, they are.
Docked.
Welcome.
Balor Escort Destroyer. New ship. I like that one. Those look standard. That does sound very interesting. Ooh. The Tyrannus Linebreaker. The Iran. The Turiel Fortified Transport Freighter. Look at that broadside. Cryogenic, you get used to it. It's not that bad. If you can beat a lot, or if you can play a lot of other games, you can play this. This thing's got tons of storage. Hey, Chief, how's it going? I put a mod on here, Chief, and I'm looking at one of the new ships. Yes, this one is not ugly, and look at that broadside. Are those mediums? Dear God. It has 2 medium docks. It can carry 12 small ships. I kind of want to, I want a bunch of them. I want to do things to them. I want to do things with them, I guess. Would be a little more appropriate to say. The Sirocco. The Sirocco Deep Space Miner. Yeah, exactly what little fella said. Oh yeah, I used to as well. So the Sirocco Deep Space Miner. I kind of like the cut of this one too. Bet you it's expensive. Yeah, it's 11 million. Guess what I don't? It is a turtle, which is one of the reasons I like it. I like turtles. It can carry, it's got 3 small docks with 12 ship capacity. It can carry 140,800 cubic meters of solid storage. It is cool looking. I like the name too. The Sulaco. It's kind of tough. It's slow as, well, it's probably slow as frozen whale shit. If I had the money, I could actually buy this right now. I think I need to go mine crystals. Because imagine if I just dropped one of these in all of the main systems that, of the races I want to buy ship from. Every time they sold, my standing would go up. And it would go up relatively quickly. With a negative 15, can I dock at their stations? Anybody know off the top of their head? Because I know. Well, I can't buy them anyway. But it's pretty. You need -10 at least to dock, which means I get to sit outside of their effing station and shoot pods. I may do that off stream because that's going to be boring as shit. Yes, Chief, this is the new playthrough. I am playing the Scientist. I am playing the Scientist because I decided I kind of wanted to see it. You start with some good amount of money, too. Okay, Onyx. I figured, well, the vote was 8-5. For anybody who was wanting to see more of the last playthrough, I apologize. I'm very sorry for that. But as I have said before and will say again, this has always been the game that I kind of play with you guys. I play with a lot of your input and everything else. So this is slow firing bullshit. Slow firing bullshit. Apparently the mod made it a little easier, the crystals shine a little brighter. I think like the other mod I was using, at least I'm hoping. Oh yeah, I've still got the save. I actually jumped on that save and found out it still worked with the new mods. So, yay. I was looking through there and I wasn't real sure about any other mods because I play on the beta and everything. I'm always playing on the beta. So I know some mods are not designed to go through those kind of changes. Okay, Picklefish, I will be right here. Ooh, do you see what I see? A crystal, a crystal. A crystal right down there. It may be purple, but I don't care. Oh, the rebuilt computer is working fun freaking tastic. Oh no, I picked up an unstable crystal. Yeah, well, I'll drop it next time if anybody can. Oh, look at that, there's a white crystal. Now, white crystals are not worth as much. The mod made white crystals actually worth less. The worth the most, I think, are the orange ones now. Do you smell what I smell? Some poo, some poo. Sorry. Childish, I know. Well, I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old at heart, as most of you who watch me know. Yeah. Oh, it's a good start already, everybody. It's a good start already. I'm feeling good about this one. Oh, I know, that level 1 laser sucks. That level 1 laser sucks so bad. But we all have to start somewhere. You guys know this. For any of you who've played this game or watched somebody else play this game, maybe watch FF play it, yeah, you gotta start somewhere. It takes time. Now, you know what I would like? I want a crystal radar. Can we get one of those? I need a mod that provides a crystal radar. I haven't seen one. One that goes, hey, over here. You start with the HQ, and you start already having finished all of those missions. You have already finished all of those missions. You have the HQ, you've got the little emergency food supply guy. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of the Boron. He's an irritating little shit. So I always say, he's kind of like the emergency food supply. Ooh, here's a 50-point trivia question. He's the emergency food supply like Menchie. If anybody can tell me what that's from, I'll be impressed. Did it get a performance chance? I believe it did. I believe it did, but understand I am playing on the beta, and my computer is quite beefy. My computer is pretty beefy, so it handles this game much better than it used to. Also, I'm streaming it, 60 frames per second, much to my delighted happiness. Yeah, you're basically further in the game, and I think I honestly don't know if there's more quests or something, but hey, you get 250,000 credits in the opening. That's a win for me. Well, I spoke too soon. There's no more crystals. Dirty, filthy, rotten bastards. Argon's always been good for crystals. Oh, I see a blue one. Yay! Let's go that way! No, slow down. Not that slow. Nope, back up. Can you imagine how long it would take me to tunnel out of an asteroid right now? Yay, let's go quickly. Let's go that way. And I do like starting this game, starting a new playthrough. I love it. I've got all these plans and all this stuff I can do. And all these ideas of what I'm going to do in this playthrough. So many ideas, so many plans. And they will last about as long as, well, you know what happens. No plan survives contact with the enemy, right?
Say hello to my little friend!
Oh, yes! Yeah, take out of an asteroid. Do you know how long that would take, again, with level 1 guns? Level 1 pew-pews. Dear God, I'd be at it for years. I do believe it would bore the shit out of people. Yes. It would bore the shit out of me. I want some of them split Gatling guns. That's what I want. You know? They may be inaccurate as poop at distances, but they were pretty good at mining crystals. The problem is, if I remember correctly, it would cost me everything I have left to buy one. So, yay. And Chief, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Did I see what I think I saw? Yes. Yes, I did. Damn, another white one. Again, white ones now are the crappy ones. Yeah, I might as well throw rocks at it. No kidding, man. The good thing about those crystals, they're very easy to break because the white crystals are the base crystals. They're the crappy ones now. As I said, the orange ones are the good ones now. Want to find orange ones. Will I find them here? Unfreaking likely. Unfreaking likely. But I do see more white crystals. And any port in a storm. Oh, you have room for his one? No, I've got 2 gun slots on this, man. I have got 2 gun slots. This is a nodal. It's got 1 on each side of the cockpit. Oh, there is a crystal there. No. Yeah, merde. This is probably not worth it for one of the base crystals, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Is that 2 or 1? Dear God, that almost looks like 2. Nope, it's 1. No, it is definitely a mod. It is definitely a mod. Oh, whoops. Are you still listening to this music? Did I tell you I wasn't? I am still listening to the soundtrack to this game. Bad mod. No cookie. Is this blue for a reason, or is this garbage? Are you crystal? Maybe? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Oh, shit. Alright, let's hop back on the highway. Alright, which way's the highway? There it is. It's that way? It's that away? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Why for did you bury Taz in the cold, cold ground? Sorry, I'm better now. Yeah, it feels like it's probably 30°C in my house. AC should be on. I wonder if Mott turned it off because she was like, it's too cold in here. And eventually we're going to have, for all you new people, eventually when I start getting a capital ship armada, I do actually name them after viewers. As many people, we have had numerous Ilus and Onyxes.
Call me Mr.
Thank you, Mott. Thank you, because it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here, and I don't think the stream will appreciate if I take off any clothes. I think that's a good way for me to lose my stream. Like from Twitch. There may be people that others want to see without their clothes on, but it's not me.
Entering
I
system.
went the wrong way.
Take fast
Yep,
choice.
I did. Oh well, at least I hopped back on the highway.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
If I do that, well, so will my stream. Onyx, so will my stream.
By the grace
It
of the
is.
Golden
It is a
Throne,
lot better.
I declare exterminatus.
I think that's Bob's plan for if I started taking off clothes. Don't worry, you guys have nothing to worry
Second
about.
Contact.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I may talk a lot, but that's about it. Oh, gotta adjust. I am wearing pajamas though. How many bits would it take? I don't know. 100
Entering
million?
system. True sight.
To lose a shirt, 100 million. Yes, got nukes. The vote came down to 8-5 last time I checked. It was a new play. The new playthrough was what everybody voted on, or well, was what was voted on, and it won out by 3 votes. Again, last time I checked.
Entering system. Fully vision.
So I am playing the aspiring scientist, or whatever the hell it's called. Don't worry, I'll get back up to ruling the universe with science again soon. You guys know me. Meow.
Entering system.
Meow.
Is a dirty trash can full of poop?
Who? Me? Of course I am.
Entering
There were a
system.
lot.
Iris
That was a
Smith.
lot of debris sitting
Hello to
there.
my little friend.
Yes, I am a scientist now. I actually have a t-shirt that doesn't really fit because, well, I'm fatter. But I have a t-shirt that says, "Stand back, I'm going to try science." And it is wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me, Onyx. Yes, I have not done a quick save all this time. I actually haven't even done a real save yet. But I will. I will. Just a reminder, Onyx, I'm taking 2-hour breaks. So in about an hour, it will be break time. Just letting you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I got it. I got it now, Chief. Sorry. I looked over it real quickly and was not paying attention. And for that, I apologize.
Entering system.
There are a
Contact
bunch
this
of
plane.
busted up ships here. What is that? I know what those are. What are they doing here? No, it'll be a break at it'll be a break at the halfway point of the stream. No. Just a break at the halfway point in the stream, man.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Okay, little fella, take care, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so very much. And have a good sleep, my friend. Have a good sleep. It's just a 5-minute break. Just a 5-minute break. Just enough for me to get up and walk around and make my doctor happy, because my doctor hadn't been happy with me. And he's starting to bring up wheelchairs again, so. Yes, Onyx. Thank you for doing that shout out. I apologize. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Little Fella and you're part of the Discord, why haven't you checked him out? Because he streams almost as much as I do, if not more at this point. At when exactly? Well, I will be taking my only break at 9 p.m. Actually, it's going to be a longer break because I've also got to say goodnight to my son at that point as well. So it'll probably be like 7-8 minutes. 9 p.m. or 2100 hours. Eastern Standard Time.
Entering system. No
You know, I got to build a
fortune.
station here. Got to take this place over, build a station here, destroy anybody who thinks they deserve the right to build a station here. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
Jump gate. Grand exchange.
Hey, you guys think Grand Exchange has got some crystals? I think I'm going to find out. Sorry, this is how I get money in the beginning. I could do missions, but that's boring. Because you're too lazy? Well, I mean, if you want to do it, Ilu, don't feel like you can't do it as well. I mean, Onyx may forget. You know, he may fall asleep. He is old. Oh, I think I was going to ride it around and see what the Talati stations have. The Split, as I said, have exactly one ship. They got the battleship. Oh, Red... Oh, shit, I forgot the name of it. Red something or other battleship. Red 9. That's it.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Oh.
Battleship.
Oh. So the other races are using the other ships. Because that's the Kraken battleship right there. Merde. Holy crap! Hey, Tanvaris, yes, I am back, man. I am finally working with a functional computer. It's a glorious day. How you doing, Tanvaris? I got it done before a certain other thing came out that I am insanely excited about. Tanvaris knows what I'm talking about. He does. I am ready. I am ready for a capital ship. In a lot of games. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, and your birthday. Well, when's your birthday, Onyx? You know I'll wear the tinfoil Viking hat on your birthday. You know I will. Oh, it's in February? Yeah, we got a minute. We got a minute. Oh, Tanvaris, dude. I will send you a message, and I'll send you a private message and tell you all the crap that happened. So you can read whenever you feel like it at your leisure. This was a nightmare of a build. This was a freaking nightmare. As I've told people, worst build in 25 years. Neepocrades, welcome back! Yeah, I had an overheating computer too, because the liquid coolant system didn't work. At least the other one I bought. I know, Tanvaris, I know. Don't tempt me. No offense, Tanvaris, but your country has got a lot of stuff that wants to kill me. To be fair, it's got a lot of stuff that wants to kill anybody. I'm just saying, it's got a lot of stuff that wants to kill. I mean, it's a beautiful country. It is. It's an absolutely beautiful country. And the women are quite lovely. And you're some of the most beautiful women I've seen. Which, of course, means nothing because I am married and I love my wife. Love you, Mott. Okay, now tell me that doesn't look... Oh, there is the crystal. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. Well, you know, Texas has got a few things. I actually enjoyed Texas. I didn't hate Texas. I love the people. I love the people in Texas. At more than 10 frames per second. Nepo crates, that's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. That is awesome that you were able to play it. I want everybody to be playing this game. It's fun. Yo, you know me. Zast, holy crap. Hey man, how you doing? I am finally back and oh yeah, Tenvaris, you know me. I am always playing the beta. I test out and discover all the bugs so you don't have to. How you doing there, Zast? I hope you are having a good one. I hope things aren't crazy or any of that other fudge around you. I don't think they are, if I remember correctly from where you live. Been better, been worse. I understand that one. I understand that one, brother. Exactly, exactly. If I can't find a way to break it, it's not fun. Australians are quite hilarious. The one thing that Australia is very well known for, the problem is that that does nothing for me. Beer. Beer and drinking. That's what everybody was talking about when we were over there. Me and 3 friends were roaming around Perth and ran into... One of my friends was not paying attention to what he was doing and ran into a metal post ear first. Obviously it hurt, and it donged, and I think he dented the post. And, oh God, I'm sorry, Zast. I am sorry to hear that, Zast. That sucks, man. But he ran into the post ear first, and a Australian cabbie pulled over, offered to give us a ride after he watched that because he had to pull over because he was laughing too hard, and said the big thing that he needed to do was put a certain set of physical attributes against his ear and drink a beer, and he would feel much better. And then he drove us someplace where my friend could do just that. Very nice person. No hugs. I cut you. I kill you. No hugs. The internet's being shit. Well, Zast, I can understand dealing with internet and computer issues, because dear God, I have been for 3 weeks. Oh, as I told everybody during my afternoon stream, and I feel like this is kind of a PSA I need to share, you will see me probably eating an acid during the stream. Yeah, Elu, that's what we had when we moved into this house. So I understand that. You also blew up at the VA? I'm sorry to laugh at that, but I was going to say, don't we all at one point or another? Do I want to know what happened? Oh, I haven't gone anywhere. That's the other problem. I don't leave my house, so during that time it was broken, I sat there watching Netflix on a Kindle Fire screen. A little tiny one. Oh, no, no. Zast, I understand. I understand. Oh, 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 Onyx, don't tempt me. Yeah, this computer ended up costing quite a bit of money. I'm not going to get into specifics, but it was a lot more. So, yeah. Sucked. Me sitting on the roof with a big belt fed, pretending to shoot at people, screaming, "Get some." Yeah. Oh, I would. I make bullet noises. Oh, yeah. My son does, too. Bang! Bang, 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 bang! Get some! Get some! Bang, 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 bang! Get some! Pew, pew, pew. Am I going to? Yeah, got nukes, I probably will. I probably will. When it releases, well... we'll see. We'll see when we'll see when it releases. Big when. To be fair, yeah, I kind of gotta agree with that. Warrant officers don't make private mistakes, though. The only mistake they make is not having enough coffee. And then it's not really their mistake, that's someone else's mistake because they didn't fill up the warrant's coffee. Okay, somebody is really enjoying the boings. I have a feeling it's Illu because that just seems like something Illu would do. But if it is not Illu, I stand corrected and I apologize. It's not Illu. I apologize. I'm sorry. Somebody's having fun boinging. Not that I have a problem with it either. That's why I put in these sound effects, or more to the point, that's why Mott put in these sound effects. So you guys could boing away to your heart's content. And that just sounded really, really dirty. Just making bang bang noises. Bang! Bang bang bang! Bang! Bang 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 bang! Bang! For those of you who are here during the afternoon stream, thank you guys. You definitely made my first stream back after pretty horrific technical problems really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, my son would be up there with me. I'm going to train him to be a spotter. I'm going to train my son to be a spotter for me. He's just about a year away from when I start teaching him to respect a weapon. That's when I did. I thought it was funnier if you were lushing, because that means something completely different. I do apologize for the fact that I'm sitting out here mining crystals. I know this is kind of boring. You're not a player, you just lush a lot? Yeah. Oh, Emperor, I really would. I really, really would. Well, I will be taking my boy out when he turns 8, and we will go out with a 22, and he will learn weapon safety and everything else, and then we will sit in the cold and look for squirrels. Because squirrel is not bad eating. There's just not a lot of meat on them. You enjoying the peoples? Okay. Well, thank you for no matter how boring I am. I kind of feel like that's a little insulting. I think I've been insulted. Good. Oh, come on. Break, damn you. Yep, diggy diggy hole. I like diggy diggy. What in the hell is... Oh. Mott, what are you doing? Oh, thank you. You're not going to boop while you're here? Really? Okay, well, yeah, put the straw in it. I am floating in space looking for crystals right now.
First time they're back.
A backhanded compliment. Come up with an M2 and explosive rounds, I'm okay with that. Bot got me a slush puppy.
They finally opened up the machines again. So I thought it was good to celebrate.
Oh.
Slushy boop.
Oh, that incredibly fake, delicious taste. Oh. So wonderful. Yep, there was a boop. At 9 years old, dear God, that had to have been an experience. I didn't shoot my first one until I think I was 11. 12 gauge, that is. I had fired a 410 by that point. I picklefish, no kidding, man. I believe you. I believe you. Hey, they need to get the Star Wars mod working in this. I need a freaking Star Destroyer. It just doesn't feel right. It just does not feel right. You know what I mean? Zas, let me know, man. What's the good news? What's the good? I'm sorry you're dealing with shit, man. I really am. I'm sorry you're dealing with shit. I am not the biggest fan of peanut butter M&Ms. I prefer Reese's Pieces. I will eat a peanut butter M&M, but I prefer Reese's Pieces. I know I didn't get to watch the trailer yet, and then I promptly forgot about it because I have CRS. The fudge brownie M&Ms? Holy crap, so do I. Do wish I had better guns. I do wish I had better guns. I wonder what the other faction of the Split think of me. I wonder if they hate me. Anybody know what the other faction of the what your standing with the other faction of the Split is? Does it just start at 0? What's the good news, Zast? Holy crap, Zast! That's incredible news! Congratulations! Normally starts at -5. Thank you, CJ. Congratulations, Zast! That is so awesome, man! Yep. Quarantine babies. I know it's not that, but still. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, tell your wife I said congratulations, and that is just awesome. She's banned from the... I understand that, man. I do. I remember. That is really awesome. That is really awesome. You're gonna have another form of kid. That is just great. That is some pretty darn good news. My friend, that is some pretty darn good news. Hey, Commander, how's it going, man? Yeah, she's just gonna drive the 113 to the store. Hey, there are places I think you can actually do that. I would love to do it here. Get some road tracks on it. We've got a back way all the way to the store. Don't have to get on a highway at all, or even a really major road. I'd drive it all the way to Walmart, or Kroger's, or someplace. Kind of tastes like fake cherry. Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, yeah. No, Chief, I got you there. To be fair, I drive our minivan like I think it's a tank. I do. Mott. And that would be the reason Mott doesn't let me drive that often. Well, that and I'm old. Ah, merde. Ah, what the hell? Oh, shit. Well, let's pick up those crystals before they go away. Praying it doesn't break. Yeah, I got you there, man. You know what? I'm not even going to chase it. Let's just figure out what axis it's rotating on and go the other way. Oh, it's a good thing. Ah, just wait until she's like, you know, a lot further. Then she gets really pissed. Randomly. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, really? You need to put a padlock on the freezer. I wouldn't recommend it. She'll probably go right through it, man. She'll probably go right through it. I just learned that when Mott was pregnant and she was hungry, nah, I just got out of the way. She didn't have a lot of the really weird cravings, but when she got hungry, I wasn't going to be there. Exactly. Or maybe 3, or maybe 4. You know, I mean, who knows? She grumbles about losing her flat chest. Well, there's a lot of women out there who are happy about that part of it. Oh, yeah. We found out Mott was pregnant. And all I did was apologize. And when she looked at me funny, I pointed at my ginormous head. That was all I had to say. She didn't think it was funny. Oh, no, I got you. I don't go for huge. Without turning this into a conversation I don't want to have on stream. Yeah, I got you there. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I have kind of a big cranium. I do. And, yeah, well, for those of you who have seen when my son comes in, So does he. He came out shaped like a torpedo. His head was. Took some effort, let's just say that. Without getting, without getting Maud in here kicking my butt for saying stuff about it. Yeah, Peric Stock Hour. Yeah, we do. We do. Well, I actually have some plans for a few other things. We'll just leave it at that right now. Mont and I are talking it over and working out stuff. It'll be after she comes back from her vacation. For those of you who are just tuning in, we're in here for the afternoon stream. Mont is headed on her family vacation. That is just her mom, her brother, her, and the boy this Friday. There won't be any streams this Friday because she's working. And then right after she's done working, I have to drive her halfway across the state to meet up with her mom so they can all go to the beach. And they can have it. Did I not see a sparkly glowy over here? Yeah, I did. Right there he is. He's a crappy one, though. And this asteroid is spinning really, really, really fast. There we go. You just realized something? No. No. Her side of the family are all twins? And we go back to my statement about, you know, or she could be eating for 2 or 3 or 4. I'm just saying. And no, there will not be a 48-hour stream. It's not happening. I will not, as I said, I will be snoring halfway through it. Probably not even halfway. All Zast. They're all twins, yeah. Yeah. So what does that say to you there, Zast? Happy pills, yeah, no. What's funny is I have actually taken some of that super wake up the Spec Ops guys uses because a friend of mine got it for narcolepsy. Yeah, I have been told that if I ever take it again, Maud will leave me. So, better living through chemistry. Hell yeah. I mean, no. Obviously not. Yeah, it did. I lost days. The entire day where we drove back from a convention, I didn't remember it for a good amount of time. Oh yeah, I was wide awake. I was wide awake for about 48 hours. But I was not fun to be around after the first 36. Which was bad because I was at a convention showing off a board game. Yep. Well, as I said, it was a friend of mine's narcolepsy medication, but it was the same stuff they gave the Spec Op guys. Oh, it was bad. It basically made sleep not necessary. It keeps you hyper alert. Think Adderall on crack. Yeah, Chief, I got you there. When I was down in Knox, I threw my shoulder out. Tore my rotator cuff. Didn't tear through, but I tore it. This shoulder. And they gave me Vicodin and Valium. And they told me to take one of each 3 times a day.
I love them good.
Oh, yeah, basically, Ember. Yeah. So they told me to take 2 of them at the same, 1 of each, same time, 3 times a day. Well, I had a pretty good, no, they did not. I had actually tore it enough that it was dangerous. If I had tore it, no, this was when I was going through Warrior Transition course. I wasn't there as a tanker. Really? Damn it. Yeah, I tore the other one not too long ago. I'm lucky like that. But this was the left one versus the right one, which was last time. So, I was going through Warrior Transition course, which is, hey, you're joining the Army now after being in the Navy. And, they gave it all to me. And I was sitting there shining my boots because that is the most cathartic. I will still get out my boots and shine them to this day. And,
Come on, push the button.
Yeah,
I was sitting there shining my boots, talking to a couple of guys, and then they were gone. And the polish on my rag had dried up. Your wife's picking on you? Hey, Zaz, that happens to me every day. I understand. What's she picking on you about? I'm kind of curious. If you don't mind me asking. Ooh, ow. Holy crap. Heh. Well, you know. Shit. No, I don't want the white one. The white ones are basic now. No, mine anyways. That's right. That's right. And that's a very respectable answer, too. I just got even more respect for you, my brother. Yeah, but apparently on the Valium and the Vicodin, I lost 3 hours. Apparently, the DIs who ran the thing came over, and again, this is Warrior Transition course. This is for people who were already in the service and were transferring over. Yeah, well, hey, dude, I can respect that. I can respect that. But apparently I had lost 3 hours, and the DIs who were doing it, which weren't doing their full DI routine, were just like, nah, just leave them. Because apparently I stopped mid-shine on my boot and just passed out sitting up on my bunk. So, yeah, good times. I will admit I've never taken Adderall. The closest I've come is those, my friend's stay awake pills. Never taken meth either. But I feel like after the stay awake pills, I feel like I kind of already did. It's not like I couldn't get some. Dear God, there's enough of a meth problem in my town. It's one of the reasons whenever the power goes out, I walk the neighborhood. Make sure nobody's breaking in. Plus, we're starting to get some good families in the neighborhood again. So... Yeah, I'm still listening to the music. Don't be a weenie. Oh, anyway, what I was talking about For all of you out there who are taking omeprazole, if you don't know what it is, you're not taking it. You take it for stomach issues, GERD, a lot of acid reflux, stuff like that. If you are taking it, they're going to keep giving it to you because they can, and because it's relatively cheap to make and give it to you. I have been informed by a number of doctors at the VA and a couple of other doctors outside the VA that I called about it, that omeprazole has a pretty good chance of contributing to the possibility of you getting early onset dementia. More so if you have cases of it in your family. Well, 5 years ago, I lost my grandmother, and she had dementia. My grandmother I have now, I'm gonna lose her probably relatively soon to basically end stages dementia, and my mom is starting to show signs. So, yep, we have come full circle. Well, I'd just like to let people know, if you're taking omeprazole, maybe you should talk to your doctor about it. I got off of it. I've been on it for 25, 30 years, something like that. And I got off of it. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Umbrew. That sucks. I know how you feel, though. I've been there. Pretty sure that has happened to me for a stream, too. I was watching a British streamer named Milby. Okay. I understand that, Ilu. I understand that. That's a convenient thing about running this stream. I can just talk to you guys. I don't have to worry about it typing it out. Then again, after today's afternoon stream, well, it dropped enough that I probably should have just typed it out. Onyx will be right here. Warp, welcome to the Discord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I type welcome on the Discord, but my hands are kind of busy at the moment. I'm looking for sparkly glowies. I will say one thing. During my time away from the computer, as again, this is a story I already told the afternoon crew. During my time away from the computer, Mott and I did get into a habit of popping up a show on Hulu in the evenings. No, that isn't a euphemism for anything. Literally, we watched a show on Hulu in the evenings. Because we don't have cable. We just have a Roku box and all. And, well, there was a show that we missed. Grunt Candy does work. Hulu and chill. In our case, that's literally what it was. I sat on one chair, she sat on the other. I know I make jokes about Mott's going to make me sleep on the couch. Here's a secret. We don't have one. We have a bunch of old chairs, like very old, that fit a sitting room, which is what the front room is. It is a parlor or a sitting room. And the decorator of the house decided to buy chairs that fit. So we don't have a couch, and I hate it. And I can't do a thing about it, because I get outvoted every effing time. All I want is a couch. I'm not allowed to have one. Nobody likes me. So we sat in different chairs. For some of you who were on the Discord, you knew that I was talking. I randomly tended to talk a little bit more because I'd have the iPad on my lap, and I got pretty good at typing at that keyboard on the iPad. And I realized something. I kind of want one of those keyboards for my computer, like a big version of a touchpad keyboard for my computer. Does anybody know if they make this? I haven't seen one, and although I did not do a lot of searching, I only gave a very cursory glance at the whole thing. But I'm very curious as if they have like a touchscreen keyboard, like, you know, something kind of Star Trek-y or something along those lines, so Riker can put his ass on it when he sits down on the bridge, or put his foot up on it. You guys know what I mean. I'm just really curious as if they actually make something like that. Because, I mean, you've got the keyboard on a lot of different touchscreen devices. I don't see why they couldn't make a standard size keyboard, only it's a touchscreen like those devices. Oh, it's a very old house, but it was a very nice house when it was built. It's still a pretty nice house right now. But it was a fantastic house when it was built. This was a doctor's house. Even has servant stairs in the back. Also known as, hey, it's the stairs that Ghost is going to go up half the time, and they're really narrow and a pain in the ass. And creak. Daniel Boone. No, but the land was owned by Stonewall Jackson when the house was built. This whole area of the town I live in is the hometown of Stonewall Jackson. Look it up. It's true. We have a little private cemetery, a family cemetery right beside the park that my son loves to play at, with a fence around it, where the whole Stonewall Jackson clan is buried. Oh, Zaz, that happens to us all. That happens to us all. I don't look at mod search history anymore. It burns. I don't want to see the German stuff she likes to look up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Were we making jokes about that during the afternoon stream? Pretty sure we were. She never even remembered by the end of the stream, so she didn't beat me up. Yeah, she didn't beat me up after the stream because she had forgotten. Hopefully she'll forget this time too. Here's hoping. I forgot how terrible they were and wonderful at the same time. Drinking a slush puppy? You're... Drinking a slush puppy is... you're, other than the water that's in the ice, you really question if any other part of a slush puppy has ever been slightly exposed to nature. Hey, Mott. Humber's got a question. Are you listening? She may not be. She tends to watch other streams while she's watching my stream. Guess whose stream gets muted? Uh-huh. Whip it. Whip it good. Na-na-na-na-na. Crack that whip. Na-na-na-na. Oh, I can't sing it too much. They will silence me. Oh, yeah. Picklefish, they do. Yeah, it's very old. And as I said, it's the entirety of the Stonewall Jackson clan. If you don't know who that is, he was a general during the Civil War. So... Oh, really, Picklefish? That sucks. No, they have a pretty solid fence around it these days. Because, I mean, they're very old headstones. Obviously, Stonewall... I don't believe Stonewall Jackson is buried anywhere around here. because I don't remember where he was buried, but it's the rest of his family. And for several generations, if I'm not mistaken. Because they used to own all of this land. Most of the town, actually. Didn't know he was from an affluent background. He owned a big piece of central West Virginia. What's that mean? Not much. You can own a big piece of central West Virginia for $19.95 plus shipping and handling and a coupon. Oh, cosplayer. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. What I said. What she said. Wait a minute, that didn't work. What she should cosplay as while she's pregnant. Death Star? I feel like I don't live far enough away to make that joke. I think I'm going to get beat up. Pregnant Bulma? Did we ever see a pregnant Bulma? I don't think we did. They just went away and came back and all of a sudden, poof, Trunks. Yeah, Sue Richards. Yeah, she was pregnant with a super baby. Really? There we go. Senator Amidala? Yeah, there's a good one. I mean, I saw somebody, a lady took her... Strategic launch detected. Yep, I knew it. It's over. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. I'm getting nuked. That was, oh god, now you made me forget it. His wife was Bonnie. His wife was Bonnie, and yeah, she had the scratchy voice and everything. Yeah, Joe, that's it. Yep, I'm in trouble. No, I actually saw a girl who dressed up in a stormtrooper outfit, had her pregnant stomach exposed, her pregnant abdomen exposed, and she had it painted up like the Death Star. Yeah, Joe Swanson, that's it, yeah. The cop. Yeah. Ooh. I just thought of a really terrible version of that cosplay. I really thought up a very terrible version. I'm just going to stay silent here because I've already got a nuclear weapon headed towards me. This would probably involve a significant saturation launch. Go. No. Okay, well, Zast already went there. I'm good with that. That's what I was going for as well. That's what I was going to say. Yep. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know a lot of characters, but for some reason I'm blanking right now. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I'm blanking right now on a lot of good ones. I can see like bits and pieces in my head, but it's just like bits and pieces of pictures, and I can't figure out exactly which up. Ultimate Noob Channel! Hey man, how you doing? Not much going on here, just finally got back to streaming because, dear God, the nightmare of the new PC. Oh, I got you, man, I got you. I don't think I posted about it on Facebook, Ultimate Noob. You changed your name on here again? Dude, why do you keep changing your name on here? You keep getting in trouble or something? Yeah, well, it went down hard, man. Well, to be fair, it started as an upgrade. It started as a rebuild. No wonder you miss hanging around with these nerds. Yeah, my computer started out as an upgrade. And more than $2,000 later... more than $2,000 and 2 weeks later... significantly more... yeah, it went bad. How have you been? Has all that self-imposed isolation improved, get your muse running? I have 2 M2 drives in this thing, man. Now that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, Picklefish. Yeah, $3,490 or $946,878.99 later, my computer works. I almost said your first name. Try not to. Oh, you don't care? Okay. Well, we're all... You firmest now? Hey, we're all blessed by a well-known and famous author right now, everybody. Ultimate Noob Channel. He is a well-known and famous author. By the way, Cordova, I am still not trying to say your full name, although I may, just to advertise you. I have Stellaris as well, and I've played it quite a bit, including all the expansions. Well, that makes it difficult. I was going to take a break at 9. I was actually not that far from a break, but I guess I can wait. No worries. Spousal unit mentioned that? Yeah. Yeah, I've played a lot of Stellaris. Love the game. Have all the expansions, and whoever hosts, whatever expansions they have, everybody gets to play it. 12-hour marathon. Yeah. Zast, what'd you post? Sorry, I had to cut off links because we were getting a lot of spam, everybody. Well, Zast, I didn't see the link. If you would like to send it to me in a whisper, I can repost it, because I don't know how to give somebody permission to post a link for 60 seconds. Yes, that is very true, Illu. That is very true. Yeah, 12 hours on a Saturday is my standard stream there, Cordova. Yeah, let's let Zast post a link here. I want him to be able to post his PC. I would post the inside of mine, but it's a rat's nest of cables surrounded in flashing lights that would give somebody an epileptic fit. Because for some reason, all the new enclosed water systems for AOIs or AIOs, whatever, for GP or CPUs are now like bright and shiny and flashy and blinky and all that other bullshit. Well, the new book is not that far away for Dresden. Although I can recommend some other good books from somebody who's actually here, even though he may have been asking about one of his series on Facebook. He was asking what everybody's favorite book was in the series, and I told him they all sucked. And then I asked him when the next one was coming out because I needed it. Yes, but I do. No, what? They suck, or that I need the next one? Yeah, I know, Onyx. I know. I'm going to have to push it back because I want it to coincide with when the boy goes to bed. No, your books don't suck, dude. Otherwise, I wouldn't read them. If it's and I sure as shit wouldn't review them. And I've reviewed every book I've read of yours on Amazon. All of them. So, take from that what you will, but I don't get around to reviewing stuff. Oh, yeah, you liked it? Well, give me the next one and I'll review that too. Did that sound like I really, really needed it? Because I do. July 10th, outstanding. Outstanding. Ultimate Noob Channel writes science fiction. Oh, I knew what it was. I knew what it was, man. I knew what you were working on next. I'm friends with Chris and Mark and all of them, and I've seen what they've been talking about too, and I knew you were working on the next one in the series because I think somebody brought it up. It may have been you. He writes in the Four Horsemen universe. He writes apparently in the Black Tide universe. I didn't know that. I didn't know you wrote in that. Probably because I'm way behind in the books. He has his own series known as the Kin Wars. And I know I'm missing out a lot of stuff. If you like somebody who kills a lot of characters you really like, you could go for George R.R. Martin and just run that marathon all day, because dear God, does and wait 90 years in between books. Or you can read Jason Cordova, who is Ultimate Noob Channel. And I'm not hyping him up because he's a friend. I'm not hyping him up because I know him. I'm hyping him up because I read his shit and I enjoy it. So. Really, Umbro? Well, I recommend the Four Horsemen universe. I really do. Yeah, well, so were a lot of people, to be fair. It was had at a convention. Rooster! Thank you for the resub! Sorry, 1 second while I hype up somebody resubbing my channel. I shall give you golden tanks and grumpy tank butts. There you go.
Welcome back, Ghost.
You spent special for 5 seconds. Well, all right, I got you. Kin Wars. Jason, I can't remember the titles of books. What was the first book in the Kin Wars series? We have somebody asking. Because I can't remember titles to save my life right now. Wraithkin. I recommend it. Roosta, yes, Roosta. I started a new playthrough. I had the straw poll up on the Discord, and new playthrough went out 8 to 5. I really recommend them. They're very enjoyable. But as I said, just understand that at certain points in that book, the author, who's an asshole, is going to punch you in the gut. Or in that series, more specifically. In the series. I thoroughly enjoyed them. And I know where the author lives, so he needs to get the next one out. That's all I'm going to say. Did that sound ominous? Did that sound mean? Cordova? Should I have not said that? Sounded threatening? Yeah, well, you know. But yeah, Roosta, I'm playing the scientist. Good. Good. That makes me happier. Winterborn. Oh, I wonder where you got that title. Not saying that's a bad thing. Dear God, am I not? Yeah, Roosta, this is the aspiring scientist start, where you start out with a little bit of extra money, and you already have the HQ, and you're already starting to work on the technology. And this is the incredibly boring first stream where I actually do crystal mining on screen. Because I know occasionally there are people who are like, crystal mining? How do you do that? I've probably got quite a few crystals. I have no idea how many. I don't know how much I've got. It's probably, seeing as how I've gotten a lot of the really boring crystals, it's probably worth about $350. I am in Grand Exchange, I don't know, wherever the HQ is. Grand Exchange, is that 3? How do I find them? I put a mod on. Sorry. I use a mod to make them shine. I've got a mod that makes them a bit more shiny, so they're a little easier to see from a distance. Normally, that little twinkle that keeps popping up there, see if it'll twinkle. Yeah, that little twinkle is how you find them. But with the mod I've got, they also glow. But yes, Ultimate Noob Channel. Actually, you were pretty darn close for a Dragon Award, I believe. The Dragon Con Writing Awards. Big thing. And he was pretty darn close at winning it. So, damn close. Who, me? Cheat? Yeah, I do. In this? Yeah, of course I do. I make the crystals nice and shiny and spawn a little better. Yeah, I'm cheating like a mother in this. I will acknowledge it. And that was, again, I forgot the name of the book, even though I reviewed it and loved it, and I think I still have it downloaded on the Kindle right now. Because sometimes I erase them from the Kindle and just keep that title page so I can bring them back. Yeah, Sons of the Lion. That book... Well, it was definitely Jason Cordova style because, well, there was a body count in it. I'm not going to get into specifics, but there was a pretty significant body count in it. And, but damn was it good. Jason, I read that thing in like a day. I think I finished it in one day. I honestly think I finished that in one day. And that was with streaming, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. That was with streaming 8 or so hours that day. I still finished that book in one day. Little. To be fair, I also messaged you a little pissed off about the most recent Kin Wars as well. So... Oh, I know I did. But now I'm advertising for him. So, if you don't know what his real name is, you can't go out and look at his stuff. Oh, it was still fantastic. It was still freaking fantastic. But, Cordova, the first book you write where everyone survives, I may just shit my pants. Yeah, so he doesn't really care. I didn't figure he did. The other people who come in here who I know their real name, a lot of them don't want their real name out there. And then I thought about it for a while and I'm like, of course Jason wants his real name out there. He's an author. He's famous. Get more people. Advertise his poop. I know I do. Oh, wonderful. It doesn't matter. I want it. I want to read it. I want it. I want to read it. I want to love it. Yep. That's the difference, Jason. You'll know if I don't like your book, because I have told you I will review your stuff as I read it. You want to say, hey, I won't argue with you, man. I won't argue with you. I will be an alpha reader. I will gladly do that. I have a little bit of time. Although I know I'm not allowed to review it until such time as it actually comes out. So all I can do is just message you and throw hate and swear words at you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. Do I know who this person was? I'm wondering if I know who this person was. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Well, I do read some of that as well. But certain people publish books rather quickly. I tend to have a new book to read every Friday with Chris Kennedy Publishing. If not every Friday, every other. And I tend to devour a book in, depending on how much I'm streaming, day, 2 days. So, I like to read. Oh shit, I'm being shot at. Didn't even notice. Merde. Well, I can't fly back to the station because it doesn't even have any guns. Shit. Run away! Run away before he lights my ass up! I forgot the Xenon spawn in here. Well, that got exciting there for a second. He didn't get through my shields, though. Pretty good for crappy Paranid shields. Fast recharge, though. Yeah, but I am a very avid reader. Oh, really? Well, I am one of the people who actually finished all of Hubbard's Invasion Earth, the Decology. So, oh my God, there's somebody else. Apparently, after a certain amount of time, the assholes show up. Yeah, well, to be fair, the children's book you wrote was really enjoyable. And at least I liked it. I thought it was funny. And your cover artist was absolutely fantastic. You know. Your cover artist for that children's book was just amazing. Probably one of the best I've ever seen. Yeah, yeah. For those of you who hadn't guessed, the cover artist was the great and mighty Mott. You know, we're just going to dock here. We're going to dock there, and I'm going to order... Oh, I don't have it. Damn it. I don't have any weapons I can order up on that station. Shit. Oh, dear God, no. Not gonna put up with her ego. It's terrible. Yes, Jason also wrote a children's book about kaiju. He's actually wrote quite a bit about kaiju. Obviously, I can't remember any of the names because I suck. but enough so that it got turned into a graphic novel or something along those lines. I'm trying to remember. I'll have the word kaiju. Yes. Except the kids, yeah. Yeah, but there's a kaiju on the cover. Close enough. I don't want to... Japanese translation? Yeah. Yeah, so he also writes giant monster fiction as well. Yep, the adorable baby kaiju in a Christmas present. Fantastic artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. So syrupy it sticks to your teeth. No, I mean, just absolutely terrible for you. Yeah. Slush puppies, baby. Yeah. So if you are a reader, oh yes, oh yes. Now, because once again I forgot the name of it. What was the name of it, Jason? Umber wants to look it up, although technically he's got your name, so. A Christmas Surprise. That's it, I remember it. Took me a second. Took me a second to remember the title. Obviously, after you told me, I remembered it. Because now I can visualize the cover beyond just the artwork she did with the name on it. I thought that was really good. I enjoyed that. But yes, A Christmas Surprise by Jason Cordova. I recommend you look it up, especially if you have kids. It's a great kids book. It's a great kids book, and it's funny enough that yes, I enjoyed it. I would say this place has got a lot of balls. Teladium Factory.
Teladianium Foundry. Docking granted.
I'm sorry, Teladianium. Never realized that was the full name. We do too. We do too. There were originally Mott's when she was growing up, and they are going to her. They're going to her son.
Welcome.
Jason, tank points, tank fuel is basically the currency of the realm. You use it to buy, well, sound effects. You get more as you continue to watch. You get more if you're a sub. You get more if you, like, donate bits and stuff like that. You know, the normal stuff. I think that's what we're talking about.
Squirrel!
Where? Where's a squirrel? Oh, they didn't have it when I started, Jason.
Here you go.
So, makes you feel any better. We have those. We have those. We have those. There's 3 million. We have those. There's 5 million. All right. 5.2 million in, I don't know, an hour and a half.
Is a dirty trash can full of food?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Good profit.
Huh. I guess I don't have parts for any of them, so I can't really do anything with them. Yeah, this station's got balls. Well, there you go, Jason. Now you have some tank fuel to buy sound effects with. Most of them tend to be moderately derogatory towards me. Oh, well, I stand corrected. See, this is why I have mod around. Otherwise, I don't understand anything. Bob Raj just came. I thought he was already. Bob, are you here? Bob Raj? Bob 2? Bob Alpha? Whatever.
Note in Vanguard.
Well, we are at the point where I need to take a quick break, everybody. I think it's exclamation point store will bring up the store to figure out what you can buy. It actually has a link that you can go to another page if you want. So, but everybody, I'm going to take a quick 7 or 8 minute break because I need to go say goodnight to my boy. There you go. I need to go say goodnight to my boy and get up and walk around so my back doesn't seize up and I end up stuck in the chair all night because it's just not comfortable. I mean, it's a comfortable chair, but it's not that comfortable. So, everybody, I will be right back. I will see you all in, as I said, about 7, maybe 8 minutes at the most. So, be right back, everybody. Remember, if you have any questions, we do have an author here, Jason Cordova. By all means, ask him if you like books. I would recommend it. He writes good.